The Kingdom of Creativity. Hello, my name is Dr. Pinky Feinstein, and I am happy to launch another digital course in which I believe can aid people in improving the quality of life, in coping with their challenges, in accelerating the growth, in opening their eyes to a larger options of self-fulfillment, become happier, less depressed, less anxious. I'm a psychiatrist, and this is my psychiatry. These are the tools that I give my clients in addition to psychotherapy, workshops, etc. So, I strongly believe, I'm certain about the role of creativity, of natural, innate, spontaneous, simple creativity in our mental health. I think it's vital. I will make everything here silent. I think it's vital. This is why I call my work psycho-creative therapy, psycho-creative work, psycho-creative processes. I believe that our emotions, our inner world, is meant to be delivered and expressed creatively. Yet, we are trained and taught to be overcritic, to exaggerate our self-judgment from a very early age. So this way we learn not to value our creativity, or even to believe that we are not creative, and thereby we forget that all of us, one way or another, are kind of spark of God, divine entity inside us, in which we forget. And the fact that we forget this is the basis, I guess, for all the mental problems we have later, from the minor to the severe. The fact that we create walls and boundaries between our true self, our true creative self, which is also playful self, spiritual self, spontaneous self. All of these are there already. They are there. But we learn how to depress and repress them, and even to think that it is normal not to be creative and only rare people can be creative. Nonsense. It's not just nonsense. It's bad news. It's a kind of self-destructiveness, self-destruction. Well, my English is not 100% perfect, so you will forgive me once I make minor mistakes. All right. By the way, making minor mistakes is very important for you to create your kingdom of creativity. So this 18 chapters, lessons course will be around what I call our kingdom of creativity, everyone's kingdom of creativity. And I believe that following this course, watching the videos over and over again, and working with the questions that I put with every video, preferably in a group, will help you increase the place of your spontaneous, innate, healthy creativity in your life, and help you remember that you've always been super creative. Everyone is like this, yet you were taught to forget it. So let's remember chapter 1. Creativity, the personal kingdom, the top of human expression. Now, I believe that if you follow a lifetime in which you don't meet, you don't acknowledge, you don't see your creativity, your whole life progress missed something very important that was always there. and you may have been frustrated or angry and sometimes hopeless because life do not bring you so much joy and satisfaction. You may become bitter, while not knowing that the reason for this is that you forgot your connection to your inner child, to your natural playfulness, to your natural creativity, in which I will not try to tell you how your own personal creativity should work. It will come out from you naturally, in a spontaneous way, once you let it happen. So I'm saying that if we want it to happen, we need to create an inner kingdom. Inner kingdom which is sheltered, protected properly, yet inside it there is growing and growing freedom to explore, to taste, to try, to do stuff in many odd and bizarre ways, to be silly, to allow yourself to spare time, to dance, to draw, to paint, to make sculptures, to make new stuff in anything you want. But you need for this a kingdom that will protect you. Yeah, you know, put in your mind the vision of a kingdom for the king and the queen. So they need to be protected and honored and nurtured. Now you are the king, you are the queen, and you should maintain your kingdom. You should make sure that you have a kingdom, which is you need a space, or at least space in your mind, spare time. You need to defend yourself in your kingdom from outer criticism and inner criticism. Okay? And you should decide the rules that will enable this kingdom help you manifest and express your creativity. Now I want you to start associating between kingdom and creativity. That it is your job, even if you have a small room or part of room, you can decide that this little space, this is my kingdom of creativity for now. And of course, kingdom of creativity is also something in our mind. To realize that I am a king of my creativity, I am a queen of my creativity, and I have a job as such to express it, to manifest it, to give gifts to the world through my creativity as a king and a queen should do. They should be generous with the gifts to the people. Okay? So our job here is to create in our mind and later in a physical way a kingdom. A safe, nurturing, stimulating space in our mind and outside our mind that will enable this precious part of us, our creativity, to feel safe, to feel it's okay, feel the permission to be what it is naturally, without any need to please someone or to get good feedback. No, the real feedback, the best and the most important feedback is when we enable ourselves just to be there and create and play and to say to ourselves, well, it's fun, it's okay. Never mind. It's not a matter of something beautiful or something that will be presented in a prestige gallery or museum. No! It is your creativity in its expression that it is the highest goal for you. Just to be there, to create your kingdom and start playing there and to find the joy and the mental health and the happiness and the satisfaction and growth that is waiting for you. So this is our job here in this course, to create, to establish this kingdom, to strengthen it, to visit it as often as we can, and there to open our creativity, let it go. It is there. It is there. It was there when you were a child. It is there. And it is very important for you, if you want. I will be here to guide you through the way, and you will be there to guide yourself to your own unique and special creativity. Welcome to the kingdom of creativity.